Hi guys, welcome back. And today we're going to be discussing in the result update team companies: United Breweries Limited, Westlife Foodworld, and the other one is Alsec Technologies. एक और कंपनी है Macforce Limited, उसका रिजल्ट नहीं आया है. Probably I'll do a separate video एक बार जब रिजल्ट आता है उसका, ठीक है. So first we'll discuss about United Brewery. So as you all know, I think everybody is aware of these companies. ये तो Kingfisher का beer बेचता है सबको. Like I think most of you all even have tried this alcohol at least once in your lifetime, right? So this they sell major उनका एक flagship brand जो है वो Kingfisher का है. तो वन थिंग ओवर द ईयर वीव सीन कि लाइक एटलीस्ट लास्ट सितंबर 22 से लाइक अंटिल एटलीस्ट लास्ट क्वार्टर तक हमने देखा है कि लाइक इसका बहुत बुरा हालत था इन टर्म्स ऑफ ग्रोथ, राइट? लाइक सिंगल डिजिट ग्रोथ कर रहा था एवरी सिंगल टाइम, लाइक 7 8 9% वैसा था. वॉल्यूम ग्रोथ तो 3 तो 4% परसेंट पे ग्रो कर रहा था. देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स के लाइक डिमांड का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम था, रॉ मटेरियल्स का प्राइसेस व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट इट, सच एज बार्ली हो गया या ग्लास का मटेरियल्स जो हो गया, all of this were increasing, right? As a result, lack of demand and everything, it got compressed. Their margins got compressed. Of course, PAT भी थोड़ा गिर गया था. So now, finally, at least you are seeing that थोड़ा सा जो environment है यहाँ पे जो जहाँ पे operate कर रहा है, it has changed, right, for the good. And at least this year, they're ending the year with a really high note. अगर आप Q4 का देखते हो, year on year अगर आप देखते हो, the revenue has grown by around 20%. ठीक है, so great for a company of this size. Like literally, I'm telling you, 20% is not a bad number, so great. अगर आप उनका पैट भी देखते हो, पैट has grown from 10 crores जो था जो लास्ट टाइम था. देयर इज नो एक्सेप्शनल आइटम और एनीथिंग. Q4 में था 10 करोड़ लास्ट Q4. इस साल में इट इज अराउंड 82 करोड़. सो अराउंड आई नो इट इज अ वेरी स्मॉल बेस बट स्टिल 8x हुआ है पैट. अनदर रीजन फॉर पैट का इतना चेंजेस अगर आप देखते हो कि लाइक उनका क्या बोलते हैं वो expenses में you will see the change in inventories. Like the last 2 years inventories, not last 2 years, sorry, last quarter and the year before that, like Q4 FY23, you see there is the inventories में बहुत सारा पैसा अटका हुआ था. This time that inventories में जो पैसा है, it is like hardly, I think I would say around 4 crores. So as a result, because of this also you're seeing कि like better management or better handling of inventory के वजह से ये profit growth जो है it has increased, right? We are seeing a little bit boom. Volume growth भी is great. Volume growth is around 10%. And again, like you know, they're doing really well. So that's that about United Breweries. अगर मैं update के बारे में बात करूँ, good set of numbers actually, to be very honest, क्योंकि इतना बड़ा बेस में आप 20% कर रहे हो तो like आपको सलाम. The next company is Westlife Foodworld. Westlife Foodworld, this company sets up stores and sells products of McDonald's. I mean, they are a franchisee of they have the rights to set up the franchises for McDonald's in the west and the southern market. Okay, so when you talk about Westlife Food World, right? See, this was one such company again in the entire QSR space that was growing. Like अगर आप देवयानी सफायर के बारे में देखते हो, उनका SSG उतना strong नहीं था, but they had a really good store expansion. The store expansion rate was around 20 to 25%. Whereas अगर आप Westlife का देखते हो तो उनका SSG was very strong, but store expansion was around 12 to 15%, right? Like these people probably doubled the store in 4 to 5 years. Like थोड़ा slow चल रहा था, but you know they're like that tortoise that goes slowly, but at least race तो जीत जाएगा. They're like that, ठीक है. But over the last, like when inflation का problem and all was there, which we've seen for a very long time that is happening for QSR. Like I think this is that one industry that ये दबा के बैठा हुआ है यहाँ पे. These people handle it really well, क्योंकि अगर आप Domino's का देखते हो, inflation problem is at all time high. आप Pizza Hut का भी देखते हो, बहुत सारे problems. In fact, Pizza Hut ने Pizza Hut जो देवयानी एंड सफायर Pizza Hut का स्टोर्स खुलते हैं, उन्होंने बोला कि लाइक देखो हमने एक साल तो ट्राई किया ये Pizza Hut को लाइक प्रॉब्लम, इन्फ्लेशन का प्रॉब्लम हो, डिमांड का प्रॉब्लम हो, वो घटेगा, इट विल बिकम बेटर. बट नहीं हुआ. सो लास्ट ईयर उन्होंने क्या किया, द नंबर ऑफ स्टोर्स जो Pizza Hut को स्टोर खोलने वाले थे, दे हैव रिड्यूस्ड. दे आर टेलिंग कि लाइक अरे यार अब तो लाइक we will probably open like way less stores than what we have guided for. Whereas अगर आप McDonald's का देखते हो ना, like Westlife Food World का, none of these problems were there. They were doing really well. Of course, demand में थोड़ा सा problem था, but at least they were doing better than most of the companies. But last quarter में तो like उनका तो पूरा like it like table turn हो गए उनके ऊपर, right? Because एक तो last quarter में वो श्राद्ध के वजह से people were not going out and consuming food. The other thing was कि like ये क्या बोलते हैं, the flood in the southern markets and the western markets, which led to closure of many of their stores not being operational, that also did. And uske wajah se we saw that the revenue to chala gaya, revenue has been down. SSG to jo tha, usually if you see not Domino's, Westlife ka football ka SSG used to be around 9 to 11% in that range. Last time we saw, last quarter SSG was around -9%. This time we are seeing SSG around, this quarter is around -5%. Okay. So if I talk about Q4 FY23, वहाँ पे SSG था was around positive 10 to 11%. अभी है -5%. So although on a QOQ basis you're seeing कि like थोड़ा सा at least situation better हो रहा है, it is still worse, right? Like it is still not, it's not improved as much, right? Demand में भी अभी भी वो headwind है, ठीक है? And see, ultimately as an investor, if you have to be there, you need to be in a space. I'm not giving any stock reco, ऐसा मत सोचो. But ultimately, see, as an investor, you will make money in the stock when there is revenue growth आता है, right? You need to have a twin power of two things: revenue growth combined with operating leverage. Or if you have a high growth and high ROE engine, it is a chef's kiss. But having said that, if it is like, if you have at least a company जहाँ पे ROE improve हो रहा है, right? You see that asset turnover better हो रहा है, margins बढ़ रहा है, right? Because change in product mix हो या कुछ किसी और के वजह से, all these are companies, and followed by a huge amount of tailwind. Like there's a lot of demand in here in this industry. That is when, like, you know, the shareholder makes money over here, right? And if you see, अगर आप हमें QSR के बारे में देखते हो, none of these things are there. पहले तो sales तो गया विंडो के बाहर, वो पैट भी गया. मतलब पैट का, by the way, I don't think I gave the sales data and the पैट का data. अगर आप देखते हो इस Q4 में sales has been flat on a year on year basis. Profit का अगर मैं बात करूँ, profit which was at around 27 crore, right? It is 1.96 crores right now, right? Like 27 crores का है 1.96. I'm talking about profit before tax, क्योंकि उनका profit after tax में कुछ one time tax expenses है, like some tax का issue है उनका, and that is why I've taken PBT. But अगर आप PBT भी देखते हो ना, क्या है, like 27 करोड़ का है और 1.96. EPS तो 1.29 था earnings per share last time, और अभी तो 0.05 में है, like nothing. SSG भी वहाँ पे -5% है. So ultimately यहाँ पे और कुछ नहीं है, right? Like there is nothing left in this, I would say. And on top of that, demand नहीं है, because no consumer is like preferring these QSRs these days. Because earlier यहाँ पे तो affordability का option आता था, अभी तो क्या affordable था, आप Zomato को खोलो 10 option मिल जाएगा. So Zomato also has killed them with the local competition, right? So overall a very very bad situation over here. So यहाँ पे कुछ क्या बोलते हैं, tailwind भी नहीं है. And on top of that, Zomato ने ऐसा भी कर दिया कि like अभी तो कुछ like anybody wants, they can set up a cloud kitchen either from a home or like a small space 100 square feet में, और सिर्फ delivery में उन लोग पैसे बना सकते हैं. So all of these things that is there, you know, like the things that you need for a stock to be, you know, to really move, none of these things are working in their direction for their business. So overall, you know, that's what I would like to say. Like not a great set of numbers, and of course the problem for QSR continues to grow. Okay. The last company that we're going to be doing today is Alsec Technologies. Yeah. You know, I'm recording this on Google Meet. Sometimes in the middle of the recording, I feel like, dude, am I even recording or not? Anyways, now let's talk about Alsec Technologies. ये एक नया company है. मैंने I've started tracking this in this quarter. ठीक है. So पहला इसके बारे में बात. This is a kind of company जो एक outsourcing solution पे काम करता है. Let's say if you are a company, right? And आपको like there are certain work that you want to give to like a third party source to करने के लिए, ठीक है? And that is what these people do. इनका अभी दो स्ट्रीम्स ऑफ रेवेन्यू है, ठीक है? एक है डिजिटल बिजनेस सर्विसेज DBS बोल के, और एक है ह्यूमन रिसोर्स ऑपरेशन, ठीक है? नाउ ये डिजिटल बिजनेस सर्विसेज में दे प्रोवाइड दिस लाइक कस्टमर एक्सपीरियंस मैनेजमेंट बोल के, और ह्यूमन रिसोर्स में दे प्रोवाइड दिस एम्प्लॉय एक्सपीरियंस सर्विस में, ठीक है? नाउ व्हाट इज दिस एम्प्लॉय एक्सपीरियंस सर्विस एंड व्हाट इज दिस कस्टमर एक्सपीरियंस मैनेजमेंट, इसके बारे में हम लोग बात करते हैं, ठीक है? एम्प्लॉय एक्सपीरियंस मैनेजमेंट का मतलब, लेट्स से दे प्रोवाइड यू विद ऑल दिस सॉफ्टवेयर, या वरना आपका अभी जो भी है तो आपका ऑफिस में it everything runs on a software. Earlier, you know, either through SAP or other things. So these people provide you with the software where, you know, it gives you a complete end-to-end solution. If you are an employer, आपका like let's say if a person is joining, वो onboard से वो employee का information store करना, उसका क्या posting है, उसका कब exit होगा, वो सब date, या उसका leave, उसका attendance, उसका payroll, like ये कितना tax pay करता है, इसका you know कब छुट्टी में आपको काटना है, salary का काटना है, इसका reimbursement होगा. Let's say if the person is traveling, right, and they have to reimburse the money. All of this एक software में आपको एक solution के like through that they give you. So this is called this employee experience management. Okay. Now the other thing what they do also is this customer experience management. Now customer experience management may, let's say if you're a company, right, and let's say you have to collect some information through, like you've done a call to your customer, getting that everything in order, right? Or let's say if you want to get some compliance done, right? Let's say if you're a bank and you want to get some compliance done for your customers, such as KYC, customer onboarding, transaction देखना होगा. So all of this they do it. Okay, so this is what the company does. Now अगर आप उनका revenues में भी देखते हो ना, see if you look at it, 68% जो है वो आता है CXM से, मतलब वो customer experience management जो मैंने second में बोला था, और rest of the जो है around 30% ना, 30 to 40%, 68, right? Yeah. 30 to 32% वो आता है एम्प्लॉय एक्सपीरियंस मैनेजमेंट, लाइक आई टोल्ड यू, वो पेरोल करना, कंप्लायंस करना एंड एवरीथिंग. सो दैट इज व्हाट इट कम्स, राइट? एंड अगर आप हेडक्वार्टर्स देखते हो, इट इज देयर इन 3 प्लेसेस. वन इज इन इंडिया. इंडिया में 3 लोकेशन है, पुणे, बैंगलोर एंड हैदराबाद. आई थिंक आई हैव टू चेक ऑन दैट. एंड द अदर वन इज इन मनीला. ठीक है, सो 2 लोकेशन है, उनका ऑफिस है, हेडक्वार्टर्स है, एंड दैट इज वेयर दे ऑपरेट फ्रॉम. ठीक है. नाउ वन थिंग दैट गॉट मी इंटरेस्टेड ओवर हियर इज द नंबर्स. ओके, द नंबर्स आर रियली गुड. छोटा मार्केट कैप कंपनी है, हार्डली अराउंड आई थिंक 1500 to 2000 crores के अंदर है, राइट? ROE भी ढंग का है, ROE is around 26%. You will see on a year on year also like ROE बढ़ा है. Let's talk about revenue पहले. Revenue has grown around 20% on a year on year basis, और अगर आप QOQ में देखते हैं 8% बढ़ा है. PAT जो है, PAT भी 84% से बढ़ा है QOQ and 71% year on year. So you're seeing a good amount of operating leverage. PAT margin भी बढ़ा है, 11% था लास्ट ईयर, अभी 16% है. ठीक है, EPS भी बढ़ा है, राइट? अगर आप बैलेंस शीट में भी खुल के देखते हो, बैलेंस शीट में भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, एसेट लायबिलिटी मिसमैच नहीं है, कैश फ्लोज भी तगड़ा है, एवरीथिंग इज गुड हियर. ओके, एंड ROE जो है, like return on equity, even that has improved from 21 to 26, right? See, if you are a business, you would need your ROE to improve ultimately. So you know कि like आगे जाके if you're targeting a growth rate, a higher growth rate, you know that आपको पैसा को कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगा यहाँ पे, because let's say if you're a company growing at 25% and you want to grow at 25, then it is okay. But if you're someone who's targeting a growth of 25 but आपका ROE 15 है, then to get that additional 10% का growth क्या होगा? You'll have to do a debt या QIP rate. You'll have problem in terms of fueling that growth. ठीक है, so that is why I always look for a company that has improving ROE or something. So यहाँ पे if you look at for me, this company, like I told you, is very interesting only because of numbers, right? So numbers बहुत तगड़ा है, बहुत अच्छा है. But having said that, there is a lack of clarity for me on the business model. Like for example, ये जो solution provide करता है, ये employee experience management हो या customer experience management, is it completely through software? Yeah, do they have their own people doing this work for the company, right? In case if they do, how is that? Let's say if I am hiring these people, this Ansec Technologies, how will I save my money? What will be my margins? What is your margins, right? And in this DBS and this CXO में कितना आपका export है, कितना आपका domestic है, आपका like क्या order value है, and you know who are these, like what do you look for in terms of guidance, how many customers will you be onboarding, you know आपको जो employees है, जो वो full time employees है या you know part time employees है, क्या situation है, like how do you look at this company? I would say like there is that lack of clarity. I tried to read the con call of previous quarter because abhi ka con call ka transcript nahi aaya hai. Annual report also I did, but again, like I told you, there is a lack of clarity in terms of business model, and there are a lot of questions for me with this business. So I would have to like wait for this Q4 ka con call and then you know like make another video as to like you know what is happening, because last quarter में उन्होंने कुछ guidance नहीं दिया था, but who knows, probably FY25 के लिए कुछ guidance देगा. But एक चीज तो है कि like ये तो decently 20 like at least for the last 4 quarters decently एक 20% का growth से चल रहा है. So this is very interesting to see. देखते हैं, like I will update you all as the con call comes and if I get more clarity on the business, right? इसके अलावा मेरे पास और भी 2 business है actually, GHCL Textiles जो एक कुछ turnaround story है यहाँ पे, और एक नया company, एक Big Block Construction बोल के. So both of this company का result आ गया, I have read about it. I'm just waiting for con calls so that you know एक बार con call आ जाए कि like एक वीडियो में उस कंपनी के बारे में पूरा कवर कर सकती हूँ, rather than like breaking up the result and breaking up the con call. So I would say that would be much better, I think. So these 2 companies I'll cover next, and of course Macfos भी है. Hopefully Macfos का result आ गया तो we can cover Macfos in another video. So that's that about today. So yeah, one was a great set of numbers. 2, I would say, both United Breweries and Ansec Technologies are good set of numbers, especially United Breweries. And then of course we have Westlife Food World, which is finding it really hard. hard to grapple with the current environment, and the situation has really not improved, right? And I think the worst thing here an investor can do, कि like एक hope में invest करता है, like you know, a lot of people think this is contrarian investing, where they think like अभी like सब is everybody is bearish on this sector, मैं यहाँ पे invest करूँगा तो like, but bro, that happens when, you know, like you can see a possibility of like when this thing will get better. But I think in QSR there is no that visibility when you talk about when this demand gets better, right? So a lot of people who do this investing on hope in these kind of sectors, when there is no tailwind, when there is immense problem in terms of demand, when there is like आपका revenue profitability sub metric में आप like फंसे पड़े हो, then I think the investor also shouldn't complain when they don't see any return for a period of time. So that's that about today's video. I'll see you next time again. Bye bye.